Welcome to a journey into the life of one of the most controversial and influential figures in publishing and entertainment, Hugh Hefner. Love him or hate him, Hefner transformed a simple men's magazine into a global empire, setting off cultural waves that are still felt today. From humble beginnings to his passing, his life and legacy remain divisive. So, what's the real story of Hugh Hefner and the Playboy empire? Hugh Marston Hefner was born in 1926 in a conservative Chicago family. He wasn't born into wealth. In fact, his parents were strict Protestants. From a young age, Hefner had a fascination with art and journalism. He served in the army during World War II, where he wrote for the military newspaper and drew cartoons. After the war, Hefner studied at the University of Illinois, where he majored in psychology and wrote about sociology, and began to develop his ideas around sexual liberation. He was ready to shake things up. After college, Hefner worked for Esquire magazine, but when he was denied a raise, he quit, determined to create his own publication. In 1953, with just $8,000 in loans from friends and family, he founded Playboy Magazine. He wanted it to be different, a magazine for the urban male that combined lifestyle, fashion, culture, and of course, sexuality. Marilyn Monroe was featured in the very first issue, and the magazine sold over 50,000 copies. Hefner had struck gold. Playboy didn't just sell sex, it sold an aspirational lifestyle. Its pages weren't just about beautiful women. It also featured interviews with prominent thinkers and artists, from Martin Luther King Jr. to John Lennon. As the 1960s counterculture evolved, Playboy embraced the changes, becoming a voice of the sexual revolution. By the mid-60s, Playboy was a lifestyle brand with clubs, merchandise, and even a TV show. Hefner became the Playboy philosopher, famous for his silk pajamas and smoking jacket. But as Playboy's influence grew, so did the criticism. Religious groups condemned the magazine for promoting moral decay, and feminists criticized Hefner for objectifying women. Over time, stories surfaced from former Playboy models who spoke of exploitation and a toxic work culture. Hefner defended his magazine, claiming it celebrated freedom and equality. Yet the criticisms persisted, with some arguing Hefner had capitalized on the sexual revolution without fully respecting women. Hefner's personal life became as legendary as the magazine he built. The Playboy Mansion, with its infamous parties, beautiful playmates, and celebrity guests, symbolized indulgence and excess. Hefner was known for dating multiple women at once, hosting extravagant parties, and promoting a life of endless pleasure. His critics saw it as a self-created paradise, while others saw it as an empty, hedonistic pursuit. The mansion wasn't just a home. It was a playground that further fueled his brand. As the digital age arrived, Playboy's popularity began to wane. With free adult content online and changing public taste, sales dropped dramatically. Playboy tried to reinvent itself, even removing nude photos for a time, but it struggled to maintain relevance. In his later years, Hefner continued to live at the mansion, yet his influence was fading. In 2017, at the age of 91, Hugh Hefner passed away, ending an era of Playboy that began more than 6 decades earlier. Today, Playboy continues to evolve under new leadership, aiming to redefine itself for a new generation. The magazine was revived in print, and the brand has leaned into social media, NFTs, and partnerships in the entertainment space. Instead of targeting only men, Playboy now aims to be more inclusive and diverse, embracing a range of gender expressions and lifestyles. But with its original founder gone, can Playboy truly shed its old image and become a modern brand in a more progressive world? Hugh Hefner's legacy is undeniably complicated. He pioneered a brand that became synonymous with sexual liberation, but he also faced significant criticism for exploiting women. Hefner argued he was a liberator, pushing society to accept a broader view of freedom. Yet today, his brand walks a fine line between legacy and reinvention, trying to find a place in a society that's increasingly questioning the ethics and values it once represented. So, what do you think? Was Hugh Hefner a visionary who promoted freedom, or did he merely use the guise of liberation to promote a lifestyle of indulgence and objectification? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories on cultural icons, their rise, and the legacies they leave behind.